What's going on? Is y'all listening? Can y'all listen? Can y'all hear me? All right, what's going on, y'all? My name is Timmy. 2 times. If you didn't know, now you know. Like, share, and subscribe button. Do it. All right, so this story is basically about how I did something really bad to one of my classmates in high school, and he got sick and didn't come to school for like 3 days. So let me go ahead and tell y'all a story. So I always have candy with me. Like I just have a massive sweet tooth. Like I'm surprised I ain't got a whole fucking set of dentures in my mouth right now because all the junk food I eat. I specialize in anything that's gummy, chewy. Like I love it. I fucks it up. Especially gummy bears. Gummy bears are my favorite. If you want to send me some gummy bears, go ahead and send them to me. I'll send you the info. Go ahead and send them right on over to me. Don't be giving me them cheap ones. Like I need the good ones. Don't be giving me them cheap nasty ones. But anyway, so we in class, I bring candy all the time. It's a dude that's in front of me. His name is Dylan. I ain't gonna lie, that's his name. His name is Dylan. If Dylan see this, I'm sorry. We talked about this afterwards, but this is a story. This is funny. It's fucked up, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell it. Ooh, excuse me. Such a fucking lady. Ooh, my chest hurt. I was working on my chest yesterday at the gym, and it's real tender. So we in class. Dylan sit in front of me. He always asks me for candy every fucking day. Every time I come to class, he asks me for motherfucking candy. Every time he turn around. And I'm like, dude, like, you need to get your own candy and stop asking for mine. But I don't want to say, like, I feel like Dylan was kind of poor. But you know how you can kind of tell by some of the kids in your class, like, how they dress, like they clothes, they shoes be busted, stuff like that. But Dylan was cool though. Like Dylan was like real low key. He was real chill. But he used to always beg me for my fucking candy. So I used to always get on to him about the candy. So I said, you know, I'm gonna fix his motherfucking ass. So this is the part that's kind of fucked up. I was bad as a kid. Well, I'm not gonna say I was bad. I was very mischievous. I was always getting into doing some crazy shit. I gotta tell y'all a story about how I was egging people with chicken nuggets and frozen tater tots. That's a whole other story. But anyway, I used to always be into some shit. I always used to like to fuck with people. Like I still do now. But you know, you can't do the things that I did to him. You can't do that kind of stuff right now. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Spencer's. Now, how the hell did I know about Spencer's? I don't know. Any of y'all who ever been to Spencer's before? Spencer's is like a store back in the day, like they had in the mall where you can go and you get all type of oddities. Like they had all type of like crazy graphic tees. They had like BDSM, any type of like fetish type of things and stuff that you can buy for the bedroom. They had like the fake condoms that like did all kind of crazy shit. Like you can go buy glow in the dark condoms there. They had the real small condoms for people with pencil dicks. Like they was like super small. Like you can put them on like your finger. Like they just have all type of crazy stuff there. So I went there and I don't know how I knew about this, but they had, you was getting on my nerves. What do you want? I already watered you. That's why you good. Just stop touching me, please. So I went in there and I was like, I'm gonna get his ass. I don't know how I knew about it, but they had this fish flavor candy. So it was like that old school candy that just like red, hard. It was like that holiday candy. Didn't nobody fucking eat that shit. That shit was fucking disgusting. And it had like the transparent red wrapper on the outside that was just twisted on the end. So I bought a little pack of that. I took it to school with me the next day, kind of mixed it up with my candy, but I also was like, okay, I'm gonna, just in case he don't grab it, what I'm gonna do is next time he asks for some candy, I'm gonna personally hand him the motherfucking candy. So he reached around, as per usual, Tim, could I get some candy? I'm like, here, whatever. So I decided to play it off like I'm still like over it and stuff like that. I reached in my pocket and pulled out a single piece of that candy and I handed it to him. First of all, I don't even know why Dylan ate that shit, because if you would have gave me that candy, I would have threw that shit back at you, threw it on the ground. Like, where all the good stuff? Like, you normally got all the good stuff. Like, how you literally just gonna hand me a single piece of this Christmas holiday fucking shit? It used to be also with that holiday candy that come out that it'd be like in a bag and you could put it on your table and it would just like all the pieces that was in there, like they was like stuck together. Like, damn, my grandma used to just set that shit on the counter. You just, when you come over, you just grab it out the dish. It just right there, open, exposed. And they had like, how many cats they had? Like 4 or 5 cats and a dog. It was my cousin's cat. The dog was my grandma's. But anyway, I gave Dylan a piece of candy. And next thing you know, like he get it, he start chewing it, and he get up and he run out the classroom. So I'm like laughing, like, but I'm laughing, kind of keeping it to myself because I don't want to give myself away. And I'm just like laughing, whatever. And I'm not realizing Dylan never came back to class that day. So like, okay, I didn't think nothing of it. I said, oh, I can't wait to go to school tomorrow. I bet you his ass won't ask for no motherfucking candy today. Day number 2, Dylan not in class. I'm like, okay, well, maybe he just, he ain't here, whatever. Day 2, Dylan not in class. I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? Like, I'm starting to kind of freak out. Day 3, I'm like, okay, like, come on now. Like, this is the 3rd day Dylan ain't in class. So I asked the teacher, I like, yo, where Dylan at? Where Dylan at? And he was like, oh, he's sick. So I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, like, okay, well, what happened? Like, but I'm not thinking it was because of the candy. For some reason, I just wasn't thinking. So then the 4th day, Dylan came to class and he was just looking crazy. And I'm just like, what's up, Dylan? Where you been? He was like, Tim, that candy you gave me, it was fish flavored candy and I'm allergic to fish. Baby, I almost killed Dylan. And it's just like, I was young, like I really wasn't aware of really people being allergic to things. Like I never really was around anybody that had like allergies growing up, or really even anybody had like asthma. The only thing was couldn't fucking see. Like, bitch, I had fucking thick ass glasses and shit on. So Dylan stopped asking me for candy. Dylan never asked me for candy again. He was done, like, and I was so like, I was kind of like scared, or I thought I was going to get in trouble because I was like, yo, like, I'm the reason why this guy didn't come to school. And then it's like, I mean, I didn't know anything about like allergies and stuff like that. But I was like, the things that I do know, I was like, oh my goodness, I almost killed him. And that was it. Years later, go by, I go on Facebook and I think he sent me a friend request. So I saw him, he came up and I messaged him in the chat about it, whatever, just to, small talk. And mind you, it had been years that went by because this happened, we was like in, I think I was a sophomore or a junior, somewhere around in there. I was young and we kind of laughed about it, kept it moving. And to this day, like, I would still do some fucked up shit like that to somebody that keeps harassing me. Because first of all, Dylan, you shouldn't have kept asking me for my motherfucking candy. Every single day you act like you're begging. Like, it's giving beggar, it's giving, I don't want to say homeless, but it's just like, you can ask for something one day or every once in a while. But it's like every time, how you got the people, and I know you got the people at work because I do that. Every time they see you, they asking for something. Oh, what's that? Can I have some? Where you get that from? Ooh, that look good. And then it's like, they hinting at shit because it's like they really want some, but they know that they like, listen, I'm always asking him for shit. So let me kind of just like hint around to it. And then maybe he just could be like, you know what, fuck it, let me go ahead and give it to him. So yeah, but that was it. That was my story. Stay tuned for my next story. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to my channel, like I said. And we're going to go ahead and get into it. And I think it's time for me to start spicing my stories back up again. But just, put it out there. I haven't really been on YouTube that much. I've been doing a lot of my stuff on Instagram. So I'm trying to convert everything over to YouTube. So it's just like, I have a different audience. I don't really know anybody that follows me yet on my YouTube. So it's just like a different set. But we about to get it, baby. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Catch y'all next time. And peace out, Cub Scouts. Bye.